today I have Brylee with me, and we are going to do a fun Euro hawk with him. Something fun about Brylee is he actually wrestled for my husband. My husband's a wrestling coach. And anyway, he has done great things. So anyway, strong fella. But he has an awesome haircut, and we are going to do a Euro hawk on him. We're going to go a 1 to 2 fade on the sides, down and back. And we're gonna leave the back a little bit wider here and not so far in. Okay, so we're gonna start with the 1. Okay, you can see that I'm just coming up by his ear, around the ear. And you can say hi and smile to him too, bud. Because you have a cute smile. He really is nice. He's like, okay, don't embarrass me anymore. Okay, so you can see how much I've done the 1, and then we're gonna bring the 2 up, and then we'll fade this in. Okay, so the 1 by his ears. Okay, same. Okay, so you can see how much I do the 1 back this way. Then we're gonna throw on the 2. I changed the setting there for the clippers, for the attachment. Okay, so you can see how far up I've gone there. Okay, same thing over here. You doing good, bud? Mm-hmm. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna turn him around, and I'm gonna show you guys just to kind of check this. Okay, and then in a minute, we're gonna blend all that in. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the top. We're leaving it a tiny bit longer, but so we're not doing it finger length. We're coming up above finger length, but we are taking it down some because it's obviously ready to be cut. It's fun. I've done Brylee's hair for quite a while now, and so when I had asked him, can we videotape, he was good about it, so I was glad. Pretty sure it's not like real fun for you, but it's real fun for me, so thanks.
Not that bad.
Oh, good. Good. Okay, so you can see I started in the middle, went to the right, and then to the left. Same going down. Come to the middle, then I'm going to the right, and then to the left. Then I'll show you guys how to blend it, or make sure that it's all cut even. So there's the middle. Here's to the right. And here's to the left. Okay, and then we just come down here. Then we're just point cutting into that. And then we'll clean up all this when we go into blend, okay? But to double check that, you can come up. So I cut vertical, we're gonna go up horizontal and check that. So right there you can see it's a little longer, so I'm just taking that down a little bit. Okay, now we are gonna go forward. I'm just following the guide point that I had made right up here with the top piece. And I go middle, right, your left probably. So middle to my right, your left. So it doesn't matter like which way you go. You can have your own personal way you like to do it. This is the way I like to keep control and know where I've already cut. Because I always do middle and then right and then left. So you can see I'm just going forward and just, you know, cutting horizontal. And then I'm gonna show you how we double check all the top. Okay, now, all right, now I'm gonna come from this middle and I'm just gonna come forward, and you can see when I hold that up, and let's see there's a little spot there. Okay, that's even. Okay, and then over here. Okay, so that's all even. So then I just push the hair forward, and then I just cut in on an angle a little bit, just so it's not like all straight across. I like to come in on an angle, just so it's not, doesn't look like a bowl is on the front of his head, which will definitely texture all this also. Okay, now I take my blending comb, which is the tight comb with the tight teeth. Okay, we're gonna blend in from where this 1 to 2. That means I'm gonna hold tight to the head and go up. So I'm gonna do that all the way around the ear and back from where we had started back here. Okay, and then I'm gonna start blending this in. So you bring in your comb, then you hold it out a little bit. If you're first starting, I recommend going up vertical this way in little sections. See how I'm just kind of going up, up, up. That way you need to watch your comb to see, you know, you don't want it too far in or you're gonna take too much hair. So you come in and then pull it out. And then if you can see it needs to go in a little bit, the length, then you hold the comb closer to the head. So you can see, I go in and then I hold it out. Okay, blending this part. Okay, then I always like to just kind of move your hand, make sure it's blended well. And that's what's nice too is, you know, at first when I started hair, it took me a long time to blend. And if you're just starting out there, you're probably thinking the same thing. Like, yeah, this has been a little rough to learn blending, but just keep it up. You can do it. It does get a lot easier. Okay, so again, I'm coming from the 1 to 2, blending that, which isn't too huge of a difference, which makes it nice for the blending. Okay, now this side. Go up. I'm going, like I say, vertical on the front here. If you've been doing it a longer time, you can also go horizontal like this. It takes more hair at one time, so it's actually a little bit of a faster way to cut. But you can just do there's probably more control if you do it this way. But if you're comfortable in blending, then you definitely can, you know, do it the horizontal way, which means horizontal, the length of the brush or the comb. It's not a brush, a comb. Okay. And then what I do, I always So I just blended this by looking, you know, just with my eye, but I really like to look in the mirror when I'm cutting, and that way you can check the sides and make sure that they blend while you are in the mirror, and then that way you know which, like if you need to go in a little bit here or there, then you can see it in the mirror. All right, you guys, so, okay, you doing good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, we're gonna come straight across by the ear. I'm coming straight across, and then I'm gonna do an angle. You can also take your little trimmers also to do the back. I'm just using the clippers. Same thing, come up around the ear and straight across by the top of the ear. And then you obviously want to double check and make sure, like look at them, because somebody's ear, you know, they can be different. So, all right, now what we're gonna do is texturizing. You can always, to blend through your blending areas, you can texturize through those areas, and that helps blend. But the thing we love to blend, or not blend, texturize is the top. So it lifts it more, it's not as heavy, it's a lot easier to style if you do texture up through the top. So I'm just coming up through the top, texturizing. And Brylee's really like the texturizing. At first she's like, what is that? So explain to your clients, ask them if they want it. It really does make it easier to style. Okay, now I'm just checking out this back. Okay, now I'm just gonna just dampen that a tiny bit. Put a little bit of this gel. I love this gel. It's the flexible hold gel from MONAT. I love it because it's not super sticky, but it will hold the hair. So you just rub it in your hands, rub it throughout the hair. And then of course back here, okay, and he always kind of wears it up and over this way. Okay, I'm gonna turn him to the mirror so I can see what we have going. How's that feeling, bud?
Good.
Good. Okay, then I'm just gonna spray it. Just gonna spray this. All right. Hope you guys loved it, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you, Brylee, for letting me do this. You guys have a good one, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, see ya.